the Orca, and last I left off, I got all the decals on, and I sprayed it with a satin varnish, basically let it sit for a day, and I'm going to call it done. Great kit. I mean, it's very simple, fun. I call it a weekend model where you can pretty much build it in a weekend. Decals probably take you a little longer, but anyway, just a straightforward, fun build. And only thing I didn't do is I didn't add any registry on the sides here. I'm probably going to wait till a decal sheet comes out. But I think it looks good with just the pennants on. And got all the mast off, and we are good to go on that. Very simple lighting. The only two things I didn't add lighting wise is the strobes that go in the back and the nav lights on it. Other than that, it's just a very simple lighting. And I think it turned out really well. And of course, I like to, when I do ships, I always encourage change the name of the ship. It just gives it a whole new character. It changes the dynamics of it, and I think it makes a unique ship when you have a other name than what comes with the kit. But anyway, Orca is finished. I'm going to take this to the hobby store on their display case, so see if I can help them sell some kits, and I'm going to get this off the workbench so we can start some new stuff. And I need to clean off the workbench because I tore my paper, and we just need to do a little housekeeping, and we will I'll probably do that in the next day or two. The Charles P. So I started it, and one thing I got to mention here, the kit supplied photo etch. I will be using some of that, but I'm also going to be using the gold medals for the Charles P. Now, one thing I do is sometimes the kit one looks identical to the aftermarket one, so I will probably, I'll probably use the kit one other than the aftermarket, and then if the aftermarket one looks better than the kit one, I'll use the aftermarket one than the kit one. But anyway, other than that, I started at the first part, which is the little gun, and I don't know if you can actually see it. And I actually had to go buy some new tweezers because mine are just about shot, so them should be here today or tomorrow. But I did get the photo etch in, kit parts on the guns, and little sights on there, so I don't know if you can actually see that or not. But anyway, there's that, and I got to go get me a little tub because we're going to get down to the small parts, and I got to be able to put that in after I build it. I got to put it in the tub and let it sit there so I won't lose it, because I have been known to lose a few photo etch, especially that one. But anyway, I got that started, and I'm just going to work. I'm trying don't want to bore everyone. I'm going to try to get all the little small parts. And what I do is, and I'll tell you, my little secret in modeling is I basically do one part a day. Like I did the two guns in a day, and I'll come and do this part, these two parts for a day, and just do a little bit each day, and before you know it, you already got the sheet, assembled, and then we'll work our way up. But anyway, Charles P. is beginning. The little rocket mouse, I started, again, don't want to bore everyone with the track. I got 80 track links cut out, and just about to lose my sanity. But anyway, there's 80 links on each three of them. I got them cut out, so I started to glue the track down, and it's just basically me lining them all up. And there's actually supposed to be a piece that fits in the middle, so you can actually have them where they move. And I'm just gluing them straight till I get to the that part here where it curves around the tank, and I'm just going to extend it and just keep going till I get to there, and then I'll probably go up to a point, and then I'm going to stop, and then put the side skirt on, and I won't do the bottom here on the track, or excuse me, the top, and because you're not going to see it with the side skirt on. So anyway, do a little cheating, and I think it'll be a-okay. But anyway, that is where I stand on Mr. Track. So hopefully, I like to get the track somewhat finished this week, so I can get it to the hull. That's my objective. But anyway, we'll jump that bridge once we get there. And I got to take a day to clean the table, because I got to get to sim line, because the ship's going to take a little bit of space because of the photo etch, and then I got to go get my IPMS renewed because I got the last issue letters. So anyway, there is that. But anyway, that's what I've got going on today. We are trying to got to get my IPMS took care of. We are doing track duty. We are starting the Charles P, which we got both little guns taken care of, and the USS Orca is finished. So that's what I got going on today. So stay tuned for the next exciting episode.